Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Out to short. And Witt is out. Here's Jose Ramirez. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
No,
David
that's a ball.
Ortiz in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Two out, space is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reaching down, makes the catch. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Gaylord Perry. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ball one there.
Ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Acuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-2.
That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Mike Trout
One
in the
ball,
box
no
here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-1.
Check swing called strike. And the count is 2-2. That one missed.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Count is full.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Anthony Santander at the plate. And delivers outside.
Outside.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Second and third here. One away.
That's foul.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 3-0. One down. Next to hit, Kobe Mayo. Bounce to third. Throws to first. 2 out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lance Berkman, the next to hit, takes outside. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Hard hit, right side. Marte throws to first in time. And quickly one away in the second. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Skeens, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Trout around second on his way to third. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there.
That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And foul ball. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And now just a 2-run deficit. Josh Gibson stepping in now. That's to third. Mayo fires across the diamond. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey
Perry back to work.
Seager.
And that one hit to first.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Christian.
Here's the left fielder. And that drops in for a strike. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Seager on at first. Nobody out. Clips the corner. That's strike 2. In the dirt, but kept close. Up and in, and it's 3-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished A little up and in just on the
that's
edge.
ball 4. Runner, take
And
your
that's one of
base.
those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. Very close off the out.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Witt makes the catch, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield
The
for
right
that
fielder,
catch. We
number
all know
13,
those can be a little
Ronald
tricky,
Acuña
especially if the wind's swirling
Jr.
around out there.
In the dirt, blocked. And that's
a
off
ball.
the inside edge. And that's ball 2. And the infield fly rule
in
called.
effect.
Here's Ketel
The batter, number
Marte.
4.
Doubled his first
Second
time up.
baseman, Ketel Marte.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, I know
0-1.
they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Gone! And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. To first. That ends the frame. On to the 3rd inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 1.
You know, Boo,
1 out.
this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023,
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That one felt good. It's 6-2. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hitting the air out to center field. On his way over. Hauls it in for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Popped up. Makes his way towards it. 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-3. Trout, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Swings and misses. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-3. Mayo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And there's one down. Lance Berkman
Now
digs in now.
Number
0 for
17.
1. He struck out swinging last time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is downstairs. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop,
Here comes Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that.
No balls. 1 strike.
Foul ball. At the belt and fires. Going back. Caught just shy of the wall. The relay.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest
Now
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Number 36
that miss, that's a ball.
Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fought off foul. Berkman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
In the dirt. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Trout settles underneath it, nabs it, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Now batting, left fielder with Merrifield.
Headed towards the corner. Acuna on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Popped up. Mayo brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the fourth, and now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Swing and a foul out of play. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. 0-2 now. A little bit low.
That's low. That's a ball.
Simmons checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. And now it's filled up.
Ball. Full count.
Trout hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Nice stop. There's one. But no throw to second as they only get the out at first. Here's Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The next offering misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Outside low. Now 2-2.
2-2.
And a good eye there. Acuna on at second with 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's 9-3. 2 outs, no. Nobody on. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. Just missed.
That's low. Ball.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. Strike 1.
2-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-5. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Marte throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Designated hitter, David Ortiz.
On the ground. And foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ripped to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, bases empty. Anthony Santander will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And that's down and away.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering is fouled back. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. Second home run of the inning for him. And they cut into the deficit. It's 9-6. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. First pitch misses.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6.
And he's out on the tag. And here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Corey Seager. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Seager checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around.
Ball. 2-2.
That misses off the outside edge.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Witt over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Skeens back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Now pitching. Kobe.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Milner.
Handles, throws to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Yeah, the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a strike. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Merrifield rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And here is Josh Gibson. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, number 36.
Christian Campbell.
And it's fouled away. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. He was
now
all
batting,
over
catcher,
that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nobody out, runner at first. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
2.
That misses.
That's the ball down.
2-2. Witt on the move. Makes the catch. And there's one down. And here is
now
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Man at first, one away. Witt toss to second, and that's 2. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Bobby Witt Jr. This one in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. So digging in, Jose Ramirez. In the air to left center. Trout hauls it in, 2 away. David Ortiz getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Out there to center. That one gets down for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
The tying run at the plate.
Ball.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that is that. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Clase, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a base hit into right. And a good start to the inning. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
0-1.
Misses off the inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That miss, that's a ball.
And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Next to hit. Anthony Santander.
Chapman.
First pitch
No, that's
doesn't
out.
find the zone. Strike
Yeah.
on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Threw that
1-2.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Mayo now at
That's a
the
ball.
plate
That's
as he
inside.
thought about that one but held back. Just
Ball.
missed. Hit in the air, center field. Trout is there. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now batting, Mike Trout. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 9-8. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Here's the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
No balls.
one.
One
Trying
strike.
to keep good speed off the bases.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing
batter,
getting a
the
job
right
done
fielder,
when the team
Ken
needs you to
Griffey
come
Jr.
through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, Payne.
Merrifield on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. On to the bottom of the eighth, and now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. And first offering is fouled off. Just
No, that's
missed.
down. Ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. He's got it, and there's one away. Now it's
The
Corey
batter, number
Seager.
5, shortstop Corey Seager.
That's
Nope.
inside.
Ball.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Sneaks through, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now
Got the top of the
batting,
ball a
left
little bit, but
fielder,
not much.
Chris
That was hit
Taylor.
pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely
ball.
generated some good bat speed.
Number 36 at the plate and takes high there. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That misses.
No, that missed.
And it's 2-1. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Josh Gibson. A changeup missing, and it's 1-0. Out to center. Trout in position. Hauls it in. One away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can.
Number 7.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Mason
And
Miller.
fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one.
A little
0-2.
anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And ball
That's a ball.
1.
1-2.
The shortstop
That's a ball.
takes the ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Smash down the left field line. And no one can get there. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
And now Jose Ramirez.
Foul ball.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, comfortable or not,
0-2.
these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Brings it in. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Trying to deliver as the hero. Inside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swings
Yeah.
through that one, out in front that time.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Miller is just 1 strike away. So the tying run at second. Got him! And that's the ball game. And the final.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, hey, hey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no, ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tiene break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti, ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tiene break, ey. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake, ey. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigué. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú eres mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Mocay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la guay. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shen Long. Mira, te imaginas te el abuso. Si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando en metal verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea, mi pies se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Echa la valija, esto tiene fija. Pide los números se fija. Bolsillo lleno, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Entro el dueño de la aldea, viven se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Entro el dueño de la aldea, viven se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Te imaginas lo que te espera. Yo en cama. Que vaya en la hamaca. Esto más es que
This traders I give you your flavor. Bohemian haters. The movies and figures get around and get the papers. But my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres. You the papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but pressure on you on your street. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cops to probably think you we talk about we should've called the juice. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the they chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me chill, let's get at a dollar bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
Been someone's love, someone gotta love my money. I've been scolded and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rain. Gone up looking like me. In someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I been a man, the man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man, the man without a plan. He shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now gun. Yeah, I've been scolded and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me keys to the kingdom. And someone's love, someone's other love. My mind was the sun. I did a man without a plan, just shot by my gun. Yeah, I folded out and scolded and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. I stopped the
even before
Look, it's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Soft and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. But started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like.
welcome to high school baseball. Now it's the right fielder, Julio De Los Santos. Grounder left side. Throws, gets the out, one away. One out, runner at second base. Digging in, Phil Weston. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. This pitch misses. Ball one. Today, of course, senior day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young man at the plate, who is no doubt looking back on the path that brought him here. Base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0. Two outs, runners at first and second.
Now batting,
Phil
third baseman.
Weston getting ready to hit.
Weston.
Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
Hey, like you can't up there, huh?
Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Now the third baseman, Phil Weston. 1 for 2.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Swings through it. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe going to have to fight 1 or 2 off. That one not close.
2 strikes.
1 out with a runner at second.
All right, one time.
Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the second out. Welcome back to senior day at Stellar Sports Complex. Top of the 6th, and now at the plate, Mario Rivero. Trying to bunt for a hit. Bare hands it, tough play. The bunt single is so exciting when it's executed properly, and that's what we... 1 out and a runner at second. Bob Corona will hit next.
Bob Corona.
This to third, Weston. Tosses to first, 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Phil Weston. 1 for 3. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Now a fly ball to right center, Hilliard on the way over. Hauls it in for the out. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Now at the dish, Chris Shelley.
Hey, we got no one.
On the ground to third, Weston. Tosses to first. And that's 1 away. The leadoff hitter retired. Go-ahead run on base. Rivero now at the plate.
Yeah, we got one here.
Be patient.
Ground ball left side. Could be 2. There's 1.
Out.
Throw to first, but not in time.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Phil Weston. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner.
Turn, drive them in, clutch up for us, kid.
Swing and a drive. That one's back there.
Get out of here.
Out of here. Wow. Ball game. He comes through with a walk-off home run on senior day. Just incredible.
Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. Do your thing, B. I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change up the game. They can't look away, yeah, there's no competition. I'm about to say it, so listen. I'm about to flip up the script, yeah. Things will never be the same. Normal is boring, I'm done with tradition. No, you can't do it like me.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive, I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. I'm a baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking.
It's high school playoff time on the show, live from the Stellar Sports Complex. Ben Gelman here. So digging in, Phil Weston, first and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Ball inside.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
That's ball.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. 2-0, here's the pitch. Foul ball there.
Let's go, big fella.
That misses the zone.
Hey, good takedown
Ball
there.
3.
Take it down. Hey, let it fly.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
Out.
And 2. What a play. 1 away and a runner at first.
Hey, no one batted right
Phil
here.
Weston will hit next. 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Rolls away a little bit.
No
And a
ball,
fine
2
job
strikes.
keeping it close right there.
One time. Here we go.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Lead runner turns at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Everything came together on that swing. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Here's the third
Now
baseman,
batting
Phil
third baseman.
Weston.
Phil
1 for 2.
Weston.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out and the base is empty.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That sinking
ball,
fastball looks
2
really
strikes.
hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Grounder to short. The throw to first. Got the out. Welcome back to playoff baseball from Stellar Sports Complex. All set for the start of this inning. Now up, Maurice Lundy, bunting for a hit. Bare hand scoop. And beats it. Safe. 1 away and a runner at first. And now, William Nishi.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the title game. What a run for this team. Weston with an impressive showing in this crucial victory. He did what it took to help get his team to the state championship. This promising prospect will have one more